Hello. To all Beavers, Cubs, Scouts, Explorers, Leaders and 8th Norwich families, today I'd like to bring you a spring day message. 2 weeks ago, we were preparing for a change in routine that last Monday was thrust upon us, with many people having to adjust to working from home and children remotely learning. This weekend, for many, the routine changes yet again as we move from learning at home to holidaying at home, something I've heard called a staycation. Today is the first day of spring. Normally we would be looking forward to better weather, to spring flowers, time outdoors and a packed 8th Norwich scouting programme full of sailing, paddling, biking, bushcraft and camping adventures galore. I'm afraid there will be no such programme this spring, but rest assured we will get back to scouting just as soon as we can. Instead of the fun and friendship that our scouting normally provides, instead many of us are rightly troubled by the virus and the prospect of illness for ourselves or loved ones, or perhaps the effect it will have on our school life, or on our work or business life. But that does not mean that we have to stop being scouts. Sticking to the fundamentals of scouting will be as important now as it ever has been in maintaining our personal well-being and our collective well-being. We will all need to adapt to respond as positively as we are able to the changes in our society that may come about as a result of the coronavirus. Be prepared has never been a more apt motto for scouts of all ages. It is worth revisiting those scouting fundamentals we endeavour to live by. Integrity. In acting with integrity, we are honest, trustworthy and loyal. And at this current time, family and friends are what should be the most important things to us. Respect. We should have self-respect and respect for others. We need to look after ourselves and help others to do the same in these challenging times. Care. We should support others and take care of the world in which we live. While stuck at home, our world is a bit smaller, but we all need patience and tolerance and to find joy in putting others first. Belief. Perhaps now more than ever, we have the time, space and motivation to explore our faiths, beliefs and attitudes. And finally, cooperation. We can make a positive difference, but only if we cooperate with others and make and keep our friends. So, this spring will be very different. But by sticking to the fundamentals and taking pleasure from simple things, we can continue to grow as individuals. We need to look after ourselves and those around us, and some simple things can help, such as having a good routine, exercise, a healthy diet, time to relax and time to be productive. Don't forget the opportunity of being curious and adventurous even indoors by trying new interests and hobbies. Funnily enough, the scouting programme is based on 6 themes that may just help: outdoor and adventure, community, fitness, creative, global, and beliefs and attitudes. Within these themes, there are a multitude of activities and badges that can be achieved by scouts even during their staycation. So to help with this, I'm promoting 4 things to help keep your scout busy this week. Firstly, the HMS Octavi Challenge. Can your scout make an improvised boat that can float and carry an egg? It needs to fit in the size of a normal household bath. Details of this challenge can be found here on the website and in our weekly newsletter. And I look forward to seeing the photos and videos of your boats as well as sailing them together on the river once we are meeting again. If you complete this challenge, you'll fulfill one of the 2 requirements of the Personal Challenge Badge, which is available to Beavers, Cubs and Scouts. Secondly, for the parents of Beavers and Cubs, I've had a go at creating my own how-to video on orienteering in your own living room. Getting to grips with new technologies and making blogs and videos is one of my goals for my staycation. I hope I get better. A link to the video is in the e-news bulletin and also on our website. I hope you enjoy it. Thirdly, if you'd like to share any photos or videos or ideas that your Scout has created or seen online, then please send them to the email address 8th@8nss.org.uk, and we will share them to our community via our social media platforms, which include Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and of course our own website. And lastly, don't forget the Scout Association's initiative called The Great Indoors, which has over 100 ideas for activities that can be carried out at home. There's a link on our website, or just search on Great Indoors on the internet. I'd like to talk about badges at home. You may be interested to know that you can track the progress of your Scout towards their badges on the online app called OSM. To gain access to that, you need to have login details to the parent portal. There's a web form for this, which can be found on our homepage. We're currently working on a new initiative provided by OSM called Badges at Home, which will enable you to upload evidence of your Scout meeting different components of certain badges. It means they can keep on scouting while at home. But you will need your parent portal login details, so that's another goal for you to achieve this week. And that way you can be prepared to make the most of the Badges at Home facility once we launch it, which will hopefully be in a week's time. In the meantime, I hope you and yours stay safe, stay well, and stay scouting. And above all, be prepared. Thank you.